Man, it's your boy Eric, aka Young God, coming to you live in the Pink Dungeon, giving it to you real raw rugged, and I'm back in this thing, man, with another. Well, not it's not a review actually. I'm so used to saying that. This is the playoffs that I had. So many people ask me, "Yo, why don't you make NFL videos anymore?" I don't know. I just stopped doing them. But hey, we are back in here for the playoffs, the whole entire playoffs. And you know who else is here? The Patriots. We've been here though, and you know why I'm like, I don't gotta yell, I don't gotta, the Patriots are back. I don't gotta do that because you're supposed to act like you've been here before, and we've been here almost every single year. We've been here all the freaking time. You know what I'm saying? We were here last year, and we won the whole damn thing. So why would I act like this is a new thing? The only people that's acting crazy and rowdy are people who haven't been here before, or teams that have not been here in plenty of years. But hey, man, like I said, we're here almost every year, so we're going to get right into this thing, man. And I have no worries at all, too. We're going to get to the Patriots game and why I have no worries and why people are worried for whatever reason. But yeah, first game is the Bills versus the Texans, man. And that's going to be a very interesting game to me. I feel like it's a coin toss, but I think it's the Texans that take this home. To be honest with you, they got J.J. Watt coming back off an injury. I feel like that'll give their defense enough motivation right there to go crazy. Like, yo, our team leader, our defensive team leader, the team leader on the team right now is coming back for the playoffs. We got to do our thing. And I think they're going to do their thing. I feel like Deshaun Watson is going to have a good game. And the Bills, man, I don't know. Their defense is supposed to be like one of the best, but I feel like you can torch them through the air. You know what I'm saying? I feel like you could torch them boys through the air, and I feel like Deshaun Watson is somebody who can get some. He's a mobile quarterback, so he could do the running and the passing. But I feel like he could torch them through the air, definitely with Hopkins. But if they don't have Will Fuller, that's going to be a difference maker because Will Fuller definitely takes some attention away from Hopkins. And Hopkins, of course, it takes attention away from, they both play off of each other, you know what I'm saying? Because you can't just triple team Hopkins when you got Fuller going crazy, But they also do have a stud tight end. I like Fales a lot. Fales is a good tight end for sure. He doesn't drop too many passes. And, I really, really think this is a very close game. I think it's a toss-up. But I'm going with the Texans, man. I think the Texans either it's a close game or it's a blowout. Like, it's not going to be like and when I mean a blowout, I mean a blowout. I don't mean like a 2-touchdown game or whatever. I mean like this is either going to be thin or it's going to be a blowout. And I could honestly see this being a blowout with the Texans. So, hey, man. We'll see, man. And then we go to the Titans versus the Patriots, bro. Literally everybody is worried, and I think that it's crazy. Freaking sports fans, sports journalists for sure, they live in such of a now world. Like if something happen, like if a nigga have a bad game, then they is he fell off? Nigga have a great game. Is he the best since Jordan? It's like, bro, we are so crazy with the hyperboles. The Patriots have a 12-4 season. Are the Patriots done? Is the dynasty done? 12-4. If anybody else in the league goes 12-4, nigga, that's an amazing season for a team. Of course, we have high standards. It's almost like Super Bowl or bust for us. But still, the fact that niggas are questioning is the dynasty done when we are tied with the second best record in the AFC is malarkey. It's malarkey. I'm going to say it's malarkey to me. So, hey, man. I think that's what you UK niggas say. It's a bunch of bullocks. It's a bunch of bollocks. You hear me? So yes, the way I see this game going, I see us stopping Derrick Henry because what does Bill Belichick does? He take away the thing that's best, the thing that you do best. And Derrick Henry is the thing that they do best on offense. I can see Derrick Henry having a couple big runs, but I think it's going to be one of them games where he has one or maybe two big runs, but it's like, yo, he didn't really do anything outside of that big run that he had. Like, he may have like one crazy run, but for the rest of the game, he shut down. You know what I'm saying? I can see that definitely happening. Like him having like a cool first quarter or whatever, but like the second half, none of that's happening. I can see that like just being shut down all of the way. And I think that us losing to the Dolphins, we needed that. I feel like that was a slap in the face. Like, yo, wake up. Like, this is what could happen in the playoffs. And I feel like we needed that. I mean, of course, we want a bye and home field advantage more, but hey, it is what it is. You can't go back. And I feel like we needed that loss to show like, yo, we need to shut these niggas down. So you put Stephon Gilmore and AJ Brown, lock up. You hear me? And yeah, we just got to lock niggas up. The best secondary in the league. the boogeyman defense makes a return tomorrow night, and I cannot wait. I cannot wait to see what happens. So yeah, man, our offense looked not amazing, but it looked the best it has since the second half of the season began against the Bills, and I think that we need to get that going. It was that run game that got us started. Julian Edelman was playing out his mind that game. Niggas was getting open more. N'Keal Harry, I feel like he still needs to be a bigger part of the offense. I know he's still trying to get accumulated because he hasn't played every game of the season. He came on pretty late, so I feel like he'll probably be adjusted better next season. But yeah, we need N'Keal Harry to come through in the playoffs because he's a really big asset to this team right now. He has been making big catches. He's shown that he can catch the ball. He's shown that he's not really dropping passes like that. And I really like that because a lot of niggas have been dropping passes for us. So to see that he's not dropping passes, he can catch that ball and he can tote it too. He got some yards after catch. I like that. He hard to tackle. He a big man. So, hey, if he can come through in these playoffs, man, it's going to be scary hour. So I don't do score predictions. I suck at stuff like that. But I'm definitely going with the Patriots, man. Winning comfortably. Vikings versus Saints. I'm going with the Saints, man. There's no way the Vikings win this. I'm going to just be honest with you, bro. I know Dalvin Cook's coming back healthy, but I just don't see them winning this, man. I feel like the Saints, they're primed to go to the NFC Championship at the least. The Vikings aren't stopping this, man. Primetime Kirk Cousins just doesn't exist. Kirk Cousins, he gets scared when the lights turned on, and I just don't see him, turning up in this game right here because the lights are on for this game. And I see him folding up, man. I see Marshawn Lattimore maybe picking them off. I just don't see these niggas having a good game, bro. So I'm not going to say it's a bad game. Kevin Rudolph definitely get his touches for sure. Kevin Rudolph has had a silent, quiet, not great year, but he's had a solid year for their tight end crew for sure. So, yeah, I'm going with the Saints. Like I said, they may put up a couple touchdowns, a couple tutties, but I don't think it'll be enough for the Saints. They're just too crazy right now, offense, bro. Their offense is prolific right now. Like, literally, it's scary how good their offense is. So, yeah, I just don't see the Vikings defense stopping this offense at all, man. And I can see the Saints defense stopping the Vikings offense. And that's really what it is, man. I feel like their defense is built to stop the Vikings offense, and their offense is built to destroy the Vikings defense. So, that's that, man. But sometimes their offense, I don't know, it's like shaky or whatnot. But if they can come through, I see that being a W. And the last game is the Seahawks versus the Eagles. A lot of people are doubting the Seahawks, man. I don't know, bro. I just don't trust the Eagles coming through, man. They have been looking better. But, bro, their whole freaking roster's injured, my nigga. I don't even think they have a starting running back that was – because didn't Bro get hurt, if I'm not mistaken? Like, dude niggas was, like, getting touchdowns with, like, some nigga that has never, like, touched the NFL field before. Like, he was from the practice squad. I know the wide receiving core is hurt. Like, bro, these niggas is injured. Their left guard got hurt or something like that. Like, bro, them niggas is – they're banged up, man. And I know that the Seahawks a little banged up as well, but they're not banged up like that. And I just don't see the Eagles being able to come through. I think the Seahawks take this W, man. So those are my predictions. Let's see how right I was. Let's see how wrong I was. But hopefully I'm right with all of these. And I'll talk to you guys later, man. You guys have a blessed night.